Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm glad that we're finally back. If you can't tell, I'm a little sick right now, which is perfectly fine. I'm chilling. So you're probably wondering, like, why are you just in normal Bedrock Minecraft? And the main reason is because of what we're gonna be doing. Okay, I haven't really seen anyone ever do this before, so I kind of thought of it up on my own a little bit. It's something that I used to do when I was younger, and I just thought maybe it'd be a good series. So today we're going to be making a roller coaster, and every episode it'll get longer. I'll take. Sorry for that weird noise that you probably were just hearing. Every day it'll get longer, and I will take viewer suggestions so that if I run out of ideas or I really like an idea, I can put it in and it'll be like the build. So basically, today, what we're going to be doing is just starting off with the normal roller coaster format, which will be the redstone torch. Hold on. I'm trying to, both sets of rails, so the power rails and the normal rails. And then obviously the oak wood, the oak planks. So wait, okay. There's oak, dark oak, and pale oak. What's next? Medium oak. I guess this is medium oak, huh? Medium oak. Medium oak. Oh my god. Okay. That is such an annoying sound. It's irritating me. It's so annoying because anytime I move my arms, I'm okay. And then obviously after we get the roller coaster set up, we're gonna make the entrance. Obviously there could be something like upgrading the start of the roller coaster or upgrading like the entrance. That could be something that happens in a later video that is recommended or something. It'll be like, oh well, here's an idea, you can upgrade this. So this will be where the roller coaster starts. So you'll have 4 spots, and then you'll have this here. And then you'll actually have... It should be able to go through those? Yeah, but that's weird looking. Does that work? Does this work? And then we do that. Oh my. Wait, it actually worked. Wait. I can't believe that worked. I mean, that's crazy. Just realized that this is okay. There we go. Yeah, I'd say that's a good start. Oh, wait, you can probably do that. Huh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that is that. Yeah, good start. Obviously, this is just the start of the roller coaster and everything. So, normally what it does is it kind of does this, where it goes up. Right? And we'll actually have a support there. I don't know. I feel like... What would look better, guys? This or this? Again, like just this or that? I think I'm gonna go with that. Again, though, if you want me to like upgrade the beginning of the roller coaster, I can. Obviously, most of this video is gonna be sped up because it's just gonna be me building, and I don't think anyone wants to see that. So, we need a minecart to be able to test stuff as well. So, oh, and my pinky is in incredible pain. I have a blister on it. Yeah, well, I mean that's like way good. Hold on. We want a way to enable it and disable it. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We want a way to enable it and disable it, so we can put redstone here, and then that cuts it off. So put that there, and then it'll go like this. It'll go like that on that one, and it'll connect there. There we go. And then obviously there will be a lever right here, because when we do... Wait. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Okay, I have a better idea then. Hold on. So then we'll just do this. And then boom. So now it's activated. Yeah. Simple. Simple. There. So yeah, when it's down, it's active. And when it's up, so you can hop on this. Or we could add a button. I don't really... What would be better? I guess a button would be better, huh? Because then it's not permanent. It's... Yeah, we'll put a button instead of a lever. Hat, butt. There we go. Okay. God, I suck at redstone. Okay, yeah. Alright, better. Okay. Okay. Now... It should still be able to reach all the way up. Obviously, we want this in our hotbar. Should probably stop moving it. Should be able to reach all the way up. Okay. Right there. It's that one. We also need max speed, so we need to get to here. And then max speed. Good. Okay, so now it's gonna... How do I do this, though? Because I feel like... Can I put it on that? No. This is so annoyingly difficult. Okay. It's fine. We'll do this. Yeah. Whoopsies. Alright, there we go. So now, right here, so that we can place that. There we go. And then we'll actually do this up to the torch. Wait, no, because if that goes there, then I don't need that. The torch can go there still and power that. And because of that, now it's going to start going down. We'll go one more with it powered. And then it'll start going down with it powered until it unpowers. What's the word? Unpowers? Until it loses power? Right. Should be enough. Yeah. Now what it's going to do is turn this way. And it's going to go back up some. And then turn. Alright, that'll be fun, I think. Let's go ahead and test this out. You lose like all speed, and then you go up and turn. Yeah, that's fun. All right. That's fun so far. Okay. And then you're going to do another turn here. And then there's going to be power here. No, I don't think you lose speed here yet. So, I think about there you lose speed though, right? So, we'll test. Alright, so you go all the way down, and then you go up and go around, and then you... Man, okay, speed lasts a lot longer than you think it does. So after that, there will be a little bit of a straight, and then a turn. And then it'll go down some, right there, like so. And then it'll straighten out, and then turn, and then go down some. Right, so now it's going to kind of go in a loop thing here. And then it's going to straighten out so it can turn. And then it's going to go down some. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so if multiple people are writing this at once, then it'll kind of look like you're about to crash into each other, and then bam, last second you turn. Obviously, you're gonna, like, if you're a real person, you're gonna see, like, oh god, there's a guy coming right towards me, but there's a gap in between them, so we're not gonna hit. But if you're not very intelligent, then you'll be like, oh my god, someone save me. Alright, let's see. I think this will be cool as well. Okay, so you go down, and then you go down, and then... Okay, yeah, pretty cool. I don't know why this piece right there is longer than the others, though. I mean, who knows, though, man? I don't know. And then it's going to turn here and then turn here. So it's going to do a little bit of G-force maneuverability. And then it's going to stop right there. So you're going to, if you were a real person, you'd probably have whiplash here. But, you know, you're Minecraft Steve. You know, you're I am Steve. So more whiplash here. And then we're actually going to place a redstone torch here because I want you to go up fast. And I don't know if you lose speed there or not. Whoopsies. I think that's about the max amount of area you can go for the speed, the powered rails. We'll keep going until it there we go. Yeah, loses power. Okay. And then you're actually going to go to the side, like, instantaneously, like so. So, you know, you're going to get whiplash there, and then, shoot. Okay. You'll get whiplash here because you immediately do a turnaround. Into another turnaround. There we go. Into another turnaround. Okay, and then into going under it. And then it looks like you're going to hit your face on that, and then you'll go whoop. And then you'll go whoop. And then you'll start going up again. And I want you to lose all your speed here. I don't know if you'll have already lost speed, so we'll have to break it to where, you know, I want you to lose all your speed again. Let's go ahead and ride this real quick, see if this is any good. Alright. So you go down full speed, you go up, and you go up. Don't lose a lot of speed, and then you go down in a circle, and oh no, we almost hit them, but then you kind of go this way. Bunch of whiplash, you go down and around and down and around, and then you go this way, and you lose all of your speed. Apparently, your speed... Oh, wow, we're going higher than we were at the beginning, huh? Because we didn't lose, like, any speed there. Okay, so we're gonna start, like, here. Because you go up full speed, and then you go down full speed, and then you go around full speed, and I don't know... That's crazy! How much you keep your speed. I mean, that's just wild to me. We might need to turn and then keep it going. With how crazy that is. That's actually wild. Okay. Whee! Okay. Let's see if we lose our speed this time. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoopsies. Nope. Of course. Okay, you lose your speed. Whoopsies. Come back. Get out. Okay. Of course you lose your speed right when you freaking... like... stop doing it. Okay, and then... obviously you're gonna, like, slowly move your way here. And then, Shabinga Shabunga, you're gonna go down again. At like full speed. And that's where we will end the roller coaster for this episode. However, we still have to build the entrance to the park. So it'll be on this side, actually, because that side has that, and we don't want it over the entrance, you know? So first, we're going to make sure that the entire thing works. Alright. Yep, so you get real slow, you inch forward, you go around. You go down and under. Okay, good. And then you go up and over. You go down and down and down. Alright, okay. And then you go up. And you are supposed to inch forward, but that's fine that you don't, because you end right there. Alright. I'd say that's a pretty good, pretty decently sized roller coaster, and obviously if you want me to in future episodes, I can make it larger. Just editor/future me, because I am my own editor. Go ahead and start the fast forward on this, and slow it down once I'm done building these fences, and then we can build the entrance.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Super spicy.
Alright, guys, we're finally done with it. Let's see if that changes literally anything about the roller coaster, because if it does, then... Hello? Because if it does, then we're going to have to destroy some of it. Alright, let's do this. Okay, didn't change a thing. So now, the entrance to the roller coaster. Probably the most important piece. So we're going to make it look good. Okay, so at least the best I can. I'm not insanely good at building or anything, so we're kind of we're going. We're doing things. All right, because again, I'm not too good. All right, now we need tough and tough bricks. Tough brick look good. All right, actually, yeah, because this will be the different. This will be the path made out of the like. It'll be the. Okay. Anyways. Alright, so let's just start it off like this. Whoopsies. Okay. Yep, just do this real quick. There we go. And then we'll actually replace the edges of this stuff with tough instead, so it's not too ugly. There we go. So that we can do that. Or should we flip-flop it? You know, it doesn't... You know, I thought that the flip-flop process would take longer, but... And now the start actually has started on the same side that it started on before. So there we go. All right. So now for this. The path itself is gonna... be made out of spruce, planks, now we need spruce stairs, because you're probably like, well, what are you gonna do for the entrance now? You thought that was the only part of the line? Ha. Laughable. This is the world's most famous roll.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy.
Now, if you ever want me to, I will make the line longer. Don't worry. But for now, this is the line. And if you really, really want me to, then I will make the line longer. But now for this. And you're probably like, well, what were these for? Well, first off, we need to cut off the redstone so that the redstone is not seen. It feels like it's getting darker, but I know I turned that stuff off. Now, as a young man, okay, I yearned for the mines. I'd say you can't really, I mean, unless you jump, which who would really jump in real life to see that? You know, you won't really see the redstone. So, and do I even need the redstone there? No. Look at that. Tung 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 sahur. Bombini crocodile. Bombine crocodile. Alright. And yeah, we're gonna kinda do that. Bombini crocodile. Bombile crocodile. Capo, capo, capo. Excusez-moi. Minecraft really said, stop with the brain rot. Bombile crocodile. Alright. I'd say that's a nice entrance as well. I mean, we can do that, actually, because that does look better. So you can get in better. And now, obviously, at the end, when we decide that the roller coaster is long enough, there will be a gift shop. And then we'll add a rail back to this. Because then, after that, we'll build a whole thing for it. Okay, but for now, this ride, so an amusement park, but this will be called the world's longest roller coaster. There we go. And then you're probably like, well, you got to make it look good, right? And obviously you have to make it look good, so we'll do that. But then you're probably also like, well, see, it'd be boring if it was just normal. So then we're actually going to make it hard to see. The world's longest roller coaster. And actually, I don't like that color. We're going to... You know what? I'll let you guys choose the color. But for now, it'll be red. Anyways. That... Whoops. Whoops. Is it for this video. If you want me to, obviously next episode I'll be working on that. If you want me to, I'll upgrade this, make the line longer, whatever you want, really. But right now, this is it. This is the video. This isn't the world's longest roller coaster yet, obviously. It's a pretty small, it's a small roller coaster to compare to what it'll be in, God, I don't even know, a year. Like, I don't even know how long this will last, this one series. But, you know, I mean, hey, it is what it is, you know, and if it only lasts like 5 episodes, well, then it's not the world's longest roller coaster. But if it lasts, I don't know, let's say 100 episodes, whew, it'll be the world's longest roller coaster. And then after we've all come to a consensus that it needs to end, then we'll turn this into an amusement park, right? Which would be pretty cool. So the world's longest roller coaster gets another roller coaster. It's just a rail back to this, where it'll then get transformed into, you know, an amusement park. So I get 2 series out of this. All right. Anyways, if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below your ideas for the roller coaster, and I'll favorite my favorite ones, and I'll save them for later because I have a few ideas for the next couple of episodes. Well, a few episodes, and obviously, if I really, really like an idea, then I'll build that first, and then I'll I'll go into it and go to my other ideas. And I have a lot of ideas for this, but again, for now, we're just going to kind of run with this. Again, if you did, like, subscribe, comment down below what your ideas are for the roller coaster. And you know what? Even share it to a friend. Get this to be a big thing, so that I can keep this going for as long as possible. And you know what? Even if I don't get many views on these, hopefully I get views on at least one so that people go back and watch the others and me building everything. And then I get to make a movie out of it, the Minecraft movie too, and everything like that. So, you can make sure to share with your friends. I feel like it'd be cool. And obviously, small YouTuber, not gonna make money off of this. And you know what? I won't even, if I hit 1,000 subs and get enough views, I won't even monetize this series. I will monetize a different series. Okay? Obviously. So, thank you all again for watching if you made it to the end of the video, and goodbye, everybody.